Hi everyone, today we're going to make a template of a shoe, and it's called Sexy Soles, and it's designed by My Time Made Easy. And what you're looking at right now on the screen is the front cover of what the directions look like. When you buy a template at My Time Made Easy, it always comes with a set of directions, and they're very detailed. They're very they have lots of illustrations on them, and the directions are fabulous. I mean, you can see right there, it tells you literally step by step how to do it. Just to let you know, for today's template, I actually imported the SVG file, used my Cricut, and I downsized it. I did use the scale setting, and I reduced it to 80%. So if you have any questions, don't know how to do that, I'm not going to include that in this video, but if you leave your comments below, I will answer your comments and let you know how to do it. So let's get started. And I'm going to be using this direction sheet as we go along because, like I said, I've never made this before, so it's going to be a first time. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this sole, the decorative sole piece, and we're going to fold you can't really see it. You can see it on the back part, I think, a little bit better. See how I have a score line here and a score line here. And this is one of the ones that I actually had to go to the PDF file to figure out where to score it. But you'll take your first score line here and you'll fold forward, and your second score line and fold back. So your shoe actually looks, or your sole looks like this. Okay? Then you're going to take the toe part, and I have gone inside, just to let you know, I've curved it a little bit. Oh, I've got to have a hair on here. I've curved it a little bit with my bone folder, so you can see, sort of like the toe of a shoe would. And I've put adhesive strip pieces inside each one of these tabs. Normally, they're not so wide. I call these teeth, these little tabs. Normally, the teeth aren't so wide, and I'll usually run a strip of my tape all the way along the edge without having to do each individual piece. But because these were so wide apart, there's so much space in between, I actually went in and did each of these individually, and this is a little more time consuming than what it normally is. But you're going to take off the backing of your tape on every single one of these pieces, and this is what we're going to mold along the sole of the shoe. Then we're going to take the tip of our shoe and we're going to turn it over backwards. And we're actually going to take the point of the shoe to the point, I hope you can see this, to the point of the toe area. And it's going to go just like that. Straight down the middle. You want to even it down the middle. There may be extra left over here, but remember, you're going to have a toe area, so it's not going to go flat. And the only thing I'm going to do is this very first one, right here at the corner, and right here at the corner, I'm going to put those in. And then I'm going to put my hands underneath this and lift it up, and then press it with your finger underneath. And from here, we're going to go all the way around one side, and we're going to mold these tabs all the way along. You're following that fold line or the score line and tabbing them all in. And see, like right here, it doesn't really seem like it matches. It does. You're just going to curve it around and then curve this one all the way around until it's stuck. Now you've got one half done. You can sort of see how it raises like that. That's how that half is. So now we're going to do the other half. This half is going to be just a little more complicated because your fingers get in the way. So we're going to put this, curve it, and you're going to have to stick your finger under there in order to be able to make sure that you're not making a flat toe. You don't want a flat toe. You want to be able to have, you know, like a regular shoe where your toes would fit in. Okay. And there you have the toe of your shoe. Isn't that cute? I just think that's so cute. I'll have to do a little finagling down here. Just fold, I'm sorry, I'm off camera here. Just fold your tip over. And there you go. There's the toe of your shoe. just like that. All right, now we're going to take the, let's see on our directions, we're going to take the heel of the shoe, or not the heel, the back of the shoe. And we are going to, and this one, see, you can see where the I call them teeth. You can see where the teeth are, the tabs. And I was able to put one whole strip of sticky tape right there. And I always use sticky tape because if you use glue, it just doesn't work as well. It doesn't stay as well. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start on one end, and we are going to, and when I say one end, see where the fold is? Right here on the end where the fold is, right where the teeth start, that's where we're going to start. We're going to start, and you just curve it around wherever that fold line is. You're going to curve it around. If you need to do just one tooth at a time, that's what you do. And just curve. See how my hand is like curving it? All the way around to the other side. And on the bottom half, then just take it and push it down. So all your little teeth are there. There'll be a piece that will cover that bottom. So that's what your bottom should look like right now. And there's your top. Oh, that is going to be so cute. Okay, so then the next step that we're going to do is the sole of our shoe, which we're going to take this is the sole, the plain piece. This is a little bit larger than the other one. And we're going to put that on. I'm going to fit this just to make sure that it was cut to the right size. Yep, perfect. That's going to be great. Okay, so on this one right here, I'm actually going to use my ATG gun. And I'm going to follow the outline. Go all the way around. Make sure that you get to the edge. That's all I'm going to do for the ATG, and then I'm going to do 2 long sticky strips. Oops, in the center. Just to make sure, so it should look like this. And I'm doing this just to give it some extra support. And then I'm going to start, I think I'm going to start at the toe. And I'm only going to hold it, I'm not going to hold it down, I'm just going to follow the line to where it's not really stuck down yet. Just to make sure it's going where it should go. You can see the side here where I have it. It's going to have just a little bit more of a trim to it on either side. Because it's supposed to be just a little bit big, like the sole of your shoe is. And then put your hands in, flatten it all down. Okay, and there is the bottom. There's your sole. There you go.